TV. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Okay, I'm gonna have to double check on my phone to see how the quality of that is. Wait, I can't double check on my phone because I'm using the phone. Okay. I've caused a little bit of a predicament. I can use. Wait, my work. Wait, no, my work phone doesn't have YouTube on it. Never mind. My work phone. Oh. Well, I have 100 different devices, and not a single one of them can have YouTube on them right now. Great. Let's see now. Do I have a USB-C charger somewhere? Besides the one that my computer is plugged into. I should. Like my work phone. I should have a charger for that one somewhere. Maybe. Uh-oh, my phone turned off. Uh-oh, my phone turned off. So, hopefully, things aren't going to turn to shit. I still don't have anything to access the live stream. Just trying to look at it. So everything is reversed because my laptop is streaming the computer. Just ignore that part. And I don't knock my phone over. Dexter. I should have my Nintendo Switch charger. Where's that? That's a USB-C. I found it the other day. That's a Christmas tree box. Not a USB-C. That's not USB-C. I have a USB-C. I need the C cable. I don't got a C cable apparently. So you are underfoot. I will drag you away. I'll drag you to the depths of hell. Back to where you came from. But I will bring you back immediately because I love you. I love you, baby. I love you, and then I just drop you on the floor. Don't drop the baby. You know, it's probably in the garage. There's a lot of shit in the garage. That's not a cord, not a cord. What are you? Good question. This is a laptop charger. This is my HP charger. Shift in. Excuse me, what? You didn't see that. Well, I didn't see it. Please untangle. Whoever wrapped this up, which was probably me, did a very crappy job at it. There's not a lot of chargers for this. Outlets, not chargers, outlets. Oh my god, that's stuck in my head. So what I wanted to do is what is it called? Good question. What is it called? I don't know, but it uses that last bit of The World's Smallest Violin, and I love that song. Like, I listened to it a couple times a couple months ago, and I'm like, this is a very good song. And then I completely forgot about it. And then TikTok resurrected it for me. And it's been stuck in my head ever since. What? Why are you meowing? Why must you do the meow meow? Oh, what's this in here? That's a sock. And a Wii-game. There's a sock and a Wii-game in there. Not charger. Not my charger. I just kissed a fucking stuffed animal. It's my stuffy and I love it. Good thing nobody's watching this to judge me. Or I don't really, but... Okay. Now my computer should be up and running shortly. I'm taking this chair. I'm gonna be here. I have access to my computer. Yeah, I have two computers. I have an HP and a Chromebook. The Chromebook came first. This HP is I bought this HP back in December because I thought it would be able to run RuneScape on it. Fun fact, it does not. How do I turn this on again? Where's the power button? Did I hit the power button? I have no clue. I think I did. So. Oh, shoot. Will you rotate? Thank you. So I want I don't have anything. I just have these. Oh, my computer's loading. My computer's starting up. Oh shit, what's my pin? Oh shoot, it's a 4-number bit phone. I thought it was the same as my Chromebook. Yeah, I kind of figured it was the incorrect pin. Oh no. Did it just ding at me? I don't remember my pin. Nope. Is it the same as my phone? No. Challenge phrase. Uh-oh. I forgot how to log into my computer. Oh, shit. I forgot my pin. Hold on. I'm just gonna rotate this. Damn it. Okay, so I try. I don't. Wait. Is the same pin as my work phone? Wait, I didn't type anything. Why are you loading? Let me log in. Let me log in. It would be. Oh my god, let me in. Maybe 2. Damn it! Incorrect. Try again and restart your device. I don't remember my pin. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Restarting. Um, Welcome. Melissa, please enter your PIN. Try again. Restart your device. I just restarted it. Wait, no. Want to restart? You and any other people using this PC could lose unsaved work. Well, I haven't been on here in months. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. It's not restarting. Shutting down, shutting down. Updates are underway. Hell no! I don't remember my. I keep wanting to say it's. Oh wait, no, I can't even say that one out loud because that's my bank account, and that's more than 4 numbers. That's a little more than 4 numbers. Why is that one stuck in my head though? Okay, that's still kind of. So this morning, I came home from work and there was a black Jeep across the road at the abandoned house. I came home a little after 7, about 7:15. And it's still there, and it's 11:15. Like, what? Why are they still there? It hasn't moved at all. It's just kind of there. It's kind of creepy. It's really kind of creepy. I just took a look outside and I saw it because no, my computer's not restarting and it's starting to infuriate me. I don't know if my camera's gonna be able to see. I don't think it of creepy. So, my computer doesn't want to restart. We're just gonna chill on the couch here. So I have 4 projects here that I've been working on. This one has already been uploaded. You guys can look at that. If you haven't seen it, go look at it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's really not that long. But I have 3 other projects here. I have the Grace Kelly video. Hold on. That's gonna end up playing on the TV. But now I can't hear it. Like, I haven't gotten very far with it because I haven't worked on it at all. And then there's the grenade. It's delayed from my phone. I can just see it on my monitor. It's a little delayed on my phone. And then there's just this where that was just a drawing, okay? I ended up drawing these 2 separate from this one. And then just merged them all into the same frame. So, my plan, I want to get a meme made. Last time I made a meme was in, I don't even know. It was the Break My Stride. I remade the Break My Stride meme. And that was the last one I did, and that was in April of 2021, wasn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure I uploaded that over a year ago. Right? Right? Oh. Okay. YouTube. Tap the icon. I don't give a crap. Wait. So you guys could actually see that. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the Break My Stride was in April of 2021. Yes. I love how it's got 4 more views since the last time I looked at it 3 days ago. So, back in April of 2021, I made this. I haven't made another meme since. I really wish I could do that without having to be in this mode. I am picking at my toenail. Don't chew on my finger. I've got a hangnail on my little toe, and my cat is just like, hey, I'm gonna come over and bite it. Now he's staring at me because I pushed him away. Go away. I actually went through, as you can see, I watched a bunch of these. I went through them all the other day. Like I said, I looked at the Break My Stride meme 3 days ago. I actually ended up looking at a bunch of these videos 3 days ago. And, okay, that's very annoying. I don't have nail clippers, do I? So I went through a bunch of these, and they just get worse and worse and worse. The wannabe meme is, I ended up getting some criticism because that meme was in the compilation, and I ended up improving on that. And after that, when their eyes were closed, I used a thicker pen for that. Or I used the size 1 for the outline. I used size 3 for the closed eye. So, or size 2 if I was doing the smaller thing like here in the flower garden meme. So, yeah. I did end up improving it for that. So anything past the wannabe meme, I was like, I could have done better. Like as you can see here in the dimension meme,
the wolf, floppy ears, the eyes. I don't make the eyes like that anymore. I make the eyes the more I do, like seeing the Kanye meme and pretty much any meme that involves my birds, and even the Turn in the Dark meme. Um, I every every meme after that was just the same. I didn't use the I didn't put an iris for the eyes. Even in my newest video where I remade the shut up animation from that Vine, um, I just did the same eye as I normally do, but since Midnight has a blue eye, I ended up making it darker, like a dark blue. Like that might have been noticeable. I don't know if people notice that or not, but yeah. Um, so the draw kill meme, I really like the characters I have in the um, New Light, Draw Kill, and I'd Rather Sleep memes. Especially in the Draw Kill meme because Minx and Draco are both in their leader forms. Draco or no? Yeah, Draco. They're both in their leader forms, whereas in New Light, Scout is in his leader form. So no, yes, no. Scout is in his leader form in I'd Rather Sleep meme, and Minx is in leader form in New Light meme, like right at the end, right? I think. Anyway, um, the thing is, in the New Light meme, they had a completely different story, and I ended up evolving them a little more by the Draw Kill meme. Minx is not an immortal being, or technically he is, but they're all immortal beings at that point, rather than him being the first. I ended up going a completely different route, but yeah, that's fun. I want to use those characters again at some point. Ghost. I love drawing Ghost. Ghost is my favorite. Not Ghost. Zero. Ghost. Actually, I think I only ever used Ghost in the Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger remake. I think that's the only time I used Ghost. Zero. His name is Zero. He is a ghost. He is a ghost. That's what I thought about it. But I love drawing Zero. Zero is my favorite. So I was going through all these, and as I'm scrolling down and down, down, I'm like, I wonder if I should do like an improvement thing. Like if we go back, go back, go back. I haven't done a channel review. There should be an overview, not a review, but I haven't done so the channel trailer, or as I call it in 2020, review. um, I haven't done one of those since 2020, and you can see just by looking at it, my style has changed quite a bit since this little fucker. And I haven't done year-end rewind since 2018. At this point, um, I should wait a couple more months before I do a rewind because, well, that should be done at the end of the year. Um, but the review, I was doing the reviews in October. The channel, the trailer. I'm pretty sure I did those in October. Oh, I really want to redo this animation. The Five Nights at Freddy's animation, the sister location animation, right? Pretty sure that's what I based it off of at that time. You'd be in here. We're gonna scroll. We're gonna scroll. Oh, this is where I found the shut up, shut up animation, and I ended up having to take a screenshot so I could do Midnight's colors the way that they're supposed to be. As you can see, my style has changed quite a bit since then. And Robo used to be a robotic wolf. So this one I made some animation I made. That is a Five Nights at Freddy's one. That's not the one I'm looking for. Hmm. Wait, that's midnight. I thought I didn't. I thought I thought midnight hadn't been used since the early days. Like here, midnight's phone call. I thought that was the last time I used him. I didn't know he appeared again later on. I completely forgot I used him later on. Oh, wow. Oh, and the ocean's wing colors were inverted. I now have the purple where the pink used to be. Why do we have sporks? You know, I always thought I was gonna buy just sporks, so I didn't have to find a fork or find a spoon, and just have forks when I bought my own place. I have my own place, but I don't own sporks. Where is that video? I'm looking for that one video, and I have no idea where it is. I don't know if you guys could hear me when I got really quiet. Probably not. Where is what? It doesn't exist. It does not exist. I'm gonna scroll through this like 10 dozen times and be like, oh wait, there it is. But no, all I'm seeing is this one. I'm not finding the. I'm not finding the. Yes, it was the sister location because it was to the song Left Behind. That's a sister location song. Okay. I don't know where it is. I just got closer to my phone when I said that. Well, I'm not live streaming from my phone. Live streams? It's live streams, okay? I made that mistake in one video. One video. And I've been saying it ever since. Like, I know. Okay, so I have no idea where it is. We will find it. We shall find it. It's not copyright. Why? I don't know why my mind reading what's copyright. It's the we passed the what's it called? Live streams from the beginning of COVID. I have it here. I have few piercings like that now. the more free OCs video that shows Jordan on the thumbnail. A wolf I had named Jordan. She's got a hoop on the tip of her ear. I have two of those. They were infected for quite a while. I have two of those. Sharon Millet phone. I unknowingly turned that into like a little mini series. I don't know why I spelled that. Uh, Where is this? I will delete this later. 4 years later, and I still haven't. Working on map part. It's been copyright claimed? What? I don't care. Something creepy. Some creepy background thing. That was just the light in my cat. Where is the... I used my Year of Death character in that beach ball class. I'm pretty sure I ended up posting that, but they didn't see it in time for the um post it. So yeah, post it to put it in the actual meme. So yeah, that was fun. Oh god, the pork soda meme. That should not exist. In my opinion, that does not exist. This is Scary Spider Part 104. That's an old video. That's a very, very old video. Like, that was published 4 years ago. That was older than 4 years. I still don't know where it is. Oh, god damn. You see that thumbnail for partnership? Jeez! Fuck. Fluffy potato. I don't have a chili anymore. I have Spock. I have a Spock. Not Spot. It is not Spot. It is Spock. He is currently locked in the bedroom though because I wanted to eat in peace. I just haven't gotten back at it. Where is? Okay, this would help if I knew when I posted that. Hello world. I really like the way I designed that dinosaur. Could have been drawn better, definitely, but yeah. The Big Measure has 24,000 views. Meanwhile, the remake only has 424 views. Okay, so it was before 2017. Actually, it must have been in 2017. Uncertain future. Yeah, I don't even remember what Robo used to look like. It's fine. Vermont clips. Oh, Oh, that's bringing back memories I completely forgot I had. It's a fat doggo. Holy opposite elements. Oh God, those characters are older than I thought they were. 5 years. Still scrolling. Still looking for that one video. Why is there briefcases? I don't. What? That's my iPod. That is my iPod in the video there. The my book live stream. That's my iPod. Why do I have a Markiplier phone case on it? I really want to know what this briefcase was. You can tell I used the tool for it too. Where is the fragile?
Where is it? That looks awful. The random drawings photo thumbnail. That looks awful. I ruined nothing. Something. I always ruin everything. Oh goddamn! 5 year ago me is just oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like seeing myself from 5 years ago. Where is it? Sister location animation. I found it. That's not rewinding. That's not rewinding though. That's going forward. I want to remake that one. Solving a Rubik's Cube in 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure my current record is like 50 something seconds for a normal 3x3. 6 minutes in the life of me. I was chewing on my earbuds. No wonder they never worked. Me scrolling all the way back up. 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago. So it's been over a year since my last stream. And it's been 8 months since my last fully animated. It's not even animated. That's not even animated. But it's close enough. So between the gory demise and my favorite Pokemon, there was that was what 7 months between fully finished videos, and then it took another month before I posted Apocalyptic Friends, and then it only took 4 days to get the Shut Up remake posted. So, as you can see, I'm starting to become more productive. I still work a full-time job. The thing is, going back here. So 10 months ago, that was August 28th, 2021. So I do have my own house, yes. Hi, baby. I do not work 2 jobs anymore. I ended up quitting one of my jobs back in October. So I only work the night shift now. Why did you just lick me? I am offended. Go away. So there's that. So because I only work 1 job, I have more free time. But at the same time, I also work the night shift. So working 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. And I'm usually only awake until around 11 a.m., 12 p.m. So, why are you looking at me like that? Oh, now you're being all lovey. Yes, I love you. I love you, baby. Oops, I didn't want that. So, what do you want? So, yeah. 21 years old now, and I may or may not have been drinking. I have not drank today. I have something to show. I have something to show. I have not drank today because I forgot to buy apple juice, and I have caramel flavored vodka. And I really want to put that in apple juice and have a caramel apple alcohol drink. I really want that. But I don't have apple juice. I left one on my cart at work. I left one on my cart with my water, with my headphones, my car keys. I left it all on my cart. Someone took the apple juice and put it away. So when I grabbed the rest of my stuff off, I was like, oh, well, the juice is gone. The thing is, I didn't realize that at first. I grabbed everything that was off the top of that cart and then left. And then as I'm walking out the door into the parking lot,
I'm like, oh wait, my juice. But I didn't want to go back in. I didn't want to go back in to buy the juice, so I was like, ugh, I'll just go buy juice later. It's not that important. It's not like I should be drinking at 11 a.m. anyway. So there you go. Perfect. So yeah, I don't have my juice for my adult juice. But what I can do is take a fucking shot.
Hey, don't unlock the cord, please.
And my cat has been getting into my air fryer. The air fryer basket is all over the floor in like 10 different pieces. Okay, it's not in 10 pieces, it's in 2 pieces.
Close enough.
Covered cat fur.
The dogs, they don't shed much. The cat, you think is a fucking Labrador.
That's something that I can't speak.
You can't have this. Oh, it smells more caramely than vodka, Eva. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna take a shot of this. Just a little. Oh. Just a little. Actually, should I waste an entire plastic cup for a tiny sip of this?
It's gluten free.
I have watermelon juice. I have, what's this? That's more watermelon juice. Oh, that's strawberry watermelon juice. Okay, that's different. I have blue raspberry juice. And I have mango juice. Although I think the mango juice is bad at this one because I've been in different ones. Who's this stuff has? So, I don't know if I'm ready to burn the back of my throat or not. But that's good enough. I put like hardly anything in there. Oh, that's gonna taste bad. Oh, that's gonna taste bad. I really want some apple juice. Where's my water bottle? Because I'm gonna need that after this. I'm gonna need some water. There's nothing in it, and that disappoints me. And oh, I didn't realize it had flipped. I didn't realize it had flipped. It smells so good. It smells so good. It smells so fucking good. I love it. I love the smell. Jeez. I'm obsessed with caramel, okay? Caramel and mango. Just don't mix them together. I would never. Oh, why are you making more ice? Okay. Okay. I'm ready to say this. No, I'm not. I'm really not. Like, I have shots every once in a while. I just don't know how I feel about trying this because I haven't tried it yet. I literally just opened the bottle. I don't know if you guys heard it crack, but that I just broke that seal. I just broke the seal. But yeah. I want to drink it, but at the same time I'm like, don't. You don't know what it's gonna be like. What if I just stick my tongue in it? I can't because there's not enough in there for me to reach it with my tongue. It's not that bad. Not that bad. No, I just have to stick it in. I just have to drink the entire thing.
instead of sticking my tongue in it. Like, huh? It didn't burn. Now it burns. That burned. It does have a very caramely aftertaste, though. Like, I've got my mango stuff right here on the counter. That thing has a very sweet, it's sweet, but then the aftertaste, once you actually get it down your throat and it burns everything, like, before that, it's sweet. After that, it's like, oh yeah, that's alcohol. But this one, it tastes caramely the entire time, even as it burns your throat. I love it. I love it and I hate it. So you gonna try to log back in? We gonna let me log back in? Oh, I didn't mean to rotate it again. Pin is incorrect. Try again. Pin is incorrect. Try again. Pin is incorrect. Try again. I don't remember my pin! I can just hit, I forgot my pin. Oh, it said welcome. Just a moment. Alright, I'm gonna get the camera. Just a moment. While we fix your problem. Oh, I can see it on the TV. TV! Oh. Oh. I don't want you guys to see my account information. As it pulls up my Microsoft account. Enter password. Oh. I used the wrong email for this. I wanna. That's not gonna stay. Set it on top of this sock. So it doesn't slide. And I will film so it doesn't shut off. What's my password for this account? Please be the right one. I have two emails. Oh. Wait. I don't want anybody seeing that code, which means I'm gonna have to grab my watch. It's not sending the code. It's not sending the code. We're gonna send a verification code to. You only showed the last two digits, but I'm going to assume that is my number. Verify that this is your phone number. Enter the last four digits, including. Oh. Okay. Oh, nope. Haha! I canceled it! I canceled it before you guys could see it. Where's my watch? That's at 97%, so it's good enough. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I canceled it. Completely. I didn't want to do that. No, I'm going to cancel screen share for a moment while I
pause Smart View. So I can get my phone number. Use this as Microsoft's account security code. You have a new friend suggestion. Oh, just somebody from work. So. Your pin still works, but we'll just change it anyway. If you reset your pin, you should only reset your pin if you forgot it or it stopped working. Well, duh, it's done. I forgot it. Clearly, unless this is the year I was born, but I highly doubt that. I wouldn't be stupid enough to put that as my pin for anything. Would I? I don't. Oh, no. No, don't shut off on me. Continue. Um. Confirm pin. Okay. Just watch it. It says can't be the same as the old one. What pin? It says just a moment. Your pin is almost ready. You can lock and unlock this device now to finish setting it up. Continue. 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 Okay, it's not taking me to the. Welcome! Me. Hold on. OneDrive isn't signed in. I'm not signed into OneDrive on anything. Oh, the black Jeep is left! The black Jeep is leaving! The black Jeep is gone! They left the abandoned house. Whoa! Microsoft OneDrive. I don't give a crap. What did I want this for? Oh, that's right. Okay, so I'm going to keep completely abandon my previous idea. So I am going to. I have 2 meg. I use this to download my videos and such. So I have to Google myself because I'm not signed in on this. Well, I have to YouTube myself. So I have 972 videos. How do I have that many videos? I just looked at the phone, not the phone, the TV, and I see the cocktail flying animation down the bottom. And from here, it's at an angle, so I couldn't read it very well. And I thought it was cocktail dying, and I'm like, why would somebody post a video of that dying? Only that's my video, and that doesn't say dying. That don't say dying. It says flying. So, I'm really itches. So, yeah. What was I gonna do with my computer? Oh, that's right. We're gonna go onto YouTube on my computer. I don't have YouTube. I have Microsoft Edge. I don't have Firefox on here. I'm going to assume Microsoft Edge is the internet. It is the Google. Let's be onto the Google, please.
This is not the Google. Why am I not on the Google? YouTube. I want the YouTubes. Take me to youtube.com. Why is this Bing? Why is it Bing? Can I set Google as my... How do I set Google as my browser? Why? Oh, I just wanted to try to scratch my nose because of my piercing. I put a new piercing in. So, I put a new jewelry into my piercing. And it itches. There we go. I want the Google as my default browser. Not Bing. Like, I know you ain't a Chromebook, but you should still have Google. Okay, so I got onto YouTube. I am not signed in. But I don't have to be signed in. So, wait. Yes, I should be signed in. Let me sign in. Which of my accounts is this? As I immediately know which one it is and type in that one. Yes. Hi, cockatiel. Yes. It is not the cockatiel. Shut up, I know. I know a new device is logged in. Shut the fuck up. We're gonna sign in as cockatiel animations, not the odd block. Oh my god, a live stream. So, no sound, please. I don't need. So I just jumped on here. Oh. I just jumped on. So, I can see everything. I can see everything now. So, so what I would want to do is the meme. What was the meme? Oh, that I can check my history. That is not what I wanted. Improvement meme. It's called the improvement meme. Okay. So what I want is the Actually, I have a playlist of memes I have to do. It's in my playlist! So we're gonna go here. We're gonna download this. This video is not accessible. Network is unstable. I believe the network is unstable. Okay, so it's not letting me download that. So, I'll figure that out later. What I can do is download my own videos. So what I want to do is, oh my god, that background banner is so old. I don't even remember that character's name. I used him in the radar meme and that was it. So what I want to do is where is my... It's weird now because my phone is this way. Where's my random Where's my random animations playlist? memes. I've done 89 memes. That's pretty good. My Five Nights at Freddy's animations. I have a playlist of Five Nights at Freddy's animations. Oh my god, I didn't have to scroll through all those videos. Why do I have a Markiplier video on my... Oh wait, never mind. I don't see my... I don't see my random animations. Where's my random animations? Create it playlists. Random animations. I'm pretty sure I went past it several times. So, to start it off, the first video I ever made, I believe, was the cocktail flying animation. Like, this one was probably the second one I made. I worked on this animation during my time away from YouTube. Yeah, I was off of YouTube for a little while. I want to do a video on like the history of my channel, simply because I can. So, oh, shoot. So there's that. So I worked on that in 2015. 2015. Ooh, 2016. This video was actually made in 2015, which I mentioned in my Q&A. So I had, this one is actually my oldest one I have. I ended up deleting my channel at some point because I was getting copyright strikes for absolutely no reason. I didn't use audio in my videos, so I don't know why I was getting copyrighted. But that's a story for another time. I changed the formality video, it has 100 views. And for some reason I find that very interesting. Anyway, I'm still looking at my history for some reason. So, this here is my very first animation. So I'm gonna have that, of course. This was in September of 2015. Going back to look at my iPod, I'm pretty sure I'd find it on there because that's what I was doing them on in the first place. I eventually graduated to my Samsung tablet, where I downloaded FlipperClip and started using that, and I've been using FlipperClip ever since. So, oops, that's not YouTube. So, I want to put that's going to be the first video. I, of course, have all these other ones. I've got the, they have an audio feature, and I did that. We have my very first FlipperClip animation of ants attacking an apple. And of course, I made it the Apple logo because Apple sucks. And I'm pretty sure I followed that up with ants attacking Samsung. I'm pretty sure I did at some point. Because I know for a fact I did that. I don't think it's on here anymore, but I know for a fact I did that. I just don't think I published it. We've got Running with the Skeleton. So this was during my transition between FlipperClip and using my iPod. And Bouncing Ball with a Twist, it was shitty. Flower Grown was my first smooth animation. Like, look how smooth that was. That was beautiful. No, I want that to pause. So of course we're gonna have those don't stick the cat in the oven, and then a month later, like my father comes in with a black cat, and we're like, I predicted the future. Um, I'd of course have to get my very first meme in the video. My very first meme was the Pick Planes meme. I keep rotating my phone. If we just go here, I found evaluate it. Memes I have to do. Memes. Scrolling. Paper planes meme. That was my very first meme because it was something simple and did not have movement. It literally did not have any movement. So that was the very first meme I did, followed by the hustle meme. So, right? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it's the hustle. The player select meme, which had a little more movement to it, and I wasn't really. I was experimenting at that point. And then there was, hope you know, that's what it was called, really. Um, all the ones that say old have remakes. I remade the Hope You Know meme. I did remake it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my 70 subs special. That was interesting. The Bylando meme was absolutely terrifying. Beg my stride. That one hit a milestone way beyond my comprehension. I was not prepared for any of that. I'm not prepared for the 20,000 plus views it has. Of course, my first map, which was also my first successful map, my only successful map, of course, that one would have to be added because why not? But my part of the map. Okay, my part of the map. Nobody else's part of the map because this video is me. I'd of course have to add. Let's back up this way. So these memes here, Posen, 9, Gimme, Annoying Sister, Pusher, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, Wanna Play, all came out like back to back. Like I was making those quickly, I was pushing them out. So of course I'd have to add that milestone. That achievement. It's not even an achievement. The Why Love Me meme, the first video I had that featured Marble. That one's still one of my favorites, and I really want to remake it, but at the same time, it doesn't really need to be remade because I am still happy with that. Not the way I draw my birds, but I'm still happy with that because that was Marble's very first video. Then there's Kanye, which had a remake and had a remake in the process of being made, but I ended up having to delete the app and I lost the progress. I ended up deleting the app because I was having an issue with audio. After I uninstalled and reinstalled the app, I was able to add audio again. So yeah, I was trying to make a completely different project, which was the grenade. That's not it. I was trying to make this, but I couldn't make this because it wouldn't let me add audio, so I ended up deleting the app and reinstalling it. And I ended up losing my progress, but I have audio again. So that's why you see these default. That's why you see the default ones on there. So yeah. The worms meme, I hate that. The lucky meme, I hate that. Ice Have Closed meme is an abomination that I wish I didn't make. The jelly jam meme was fun. The fuck off meme was still one of my favorite I'd have to remake it because I'm not exactly happy with how I drew Jordan. Um, but yeah, that I had a lot of fun making that one, and I did not have fun making another meme for quite a while. Um, the identities and I'm not famous meme were both fun to work on, but I did not have as much fun with a meme as I did with fuck off until Untrust. Then I remade the Kanye meme because that was my favorite. Close up meme, I had a lot of fun doing that one. It was fun to make bouncy birds. New Soul Chime, I really enjoyed doing the Chime remake. Floor is Lava, I enjoyed that remake too. Let's Go to Heaven, I wanted to keep up with the fast pace, but I just added something took like a millisecond too long, and as the video progresses, it gets more and more out of sync, and it's kind of annoying. But I really don't want to remake that. Draw Kill was fun, and of course we get way more recent. All of these are way more recent. I can't wait to start working on memes again. Could you not? Dexter, make the ice machine stop. So of course I'm going to add the paper planes meme. I'm not going to add the player select meme because I hate that one. But at the same time, it would be amazing to add that on there because I hate that one. I hate that one so much, but it shows. If you look at that one now compared to my newer videos, you see the improvement. Actually, you see that regardless. You can look at a video from a year ago and look at a video from just what I posted it yesterday, right? Yeah. So you can look at a video from a year ago and then look at the shut up animation and see how much progress I've made. But yeah. That is definitely something. That's definitely an achievement right there. So it doesn't matter whether I think the player select meme is good or not because that showed my progress. My hair in the way of my face. So my video, I may or may not add the player select meme simply because I hate it, but it would be pretty good in that video. It would be even better in the. So I've been on YouTube for what, 6 years, 7 years? It was in June of 2016. So in another 4 years, when I do my 10-year anniversary of animating, if I even make it that long, then yeah, the first like meme would definitely be one of my first picks. But right now, it's on the fence. Of course, I'll go through a bunch of my animation. I'm not going to add all 89 of my memes on there. I might just stick with memes instead of doing like random animations because I typically do the random animations for pretty much anything. Everything else. So I'll figure that one out. I'll figure that out. I don't have the live stream pulled up on my computer anymore. Why do I not have the live stream pulled up on my computer anymore? Started streaming 59 minutes ago. No, that is a lie. Because several minutes ago you told me I was 58 minutes ago. Oh, now it says 75 minutes ago. Okay. You fixed yourself. Good for you. I'm looking at it on the computer now and realizing you guys really can't see shit. I'm waiting. It's because I have dark mode on my Damn, the delay is quite a bit, isn't it? There we go. The delay is horrible. Holy crap, the delay is awful. Okay. It does not help that the delay is also on the TV. Oh, I didn't even pause it. I'm timing it. Okay, so it definitely sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Okay. I am scratching my way. Give me a minute. So yeah, my phone is in dark mode. So have fun with it. Weird. Look, now you can see. You can see again. So I want to go ahead and delete this. Actually, you know what? No. Wait, yes, maybe. So in that video, oh shoot, I want to pull this down but at the same time, not really. Auto rotate off. There you go. So I have to progress my story for the apocalyptic friends. So Ghost and Maddie were last seen having a chat because Maddie is sad. Maddie is sad because Maddie lost Arctic. Arctic disappeared. So what we need to do now is that while they have their little chat, and I put the entire thing in the description, well, part of the entire thing in the description, we're going to go to Arctic's point of view. So, okay, there's like a delay of like half a second, so it looks funny to me on the TV as I'm just looking at the phone in front of me, like right beneath the TV in front of me, and I can see it, and I watch and it's like half a second delay, and then there's like, of course, a 2-second delay from the TV to the computer. I don't know. Yeah, it's a live stream, which is a computer. So, yeah. There's quite a bit of a delay from the phone to the live stream. So, I did not mean to zoom it. So, I just need to actually progress the story in my head before I can do anything else. So we're gonna go from Arctic's point of view. Arctic and who did I say was her boyfriend? Was it Lucky? It was Lucky, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was Lucky. So it would be Arctic and Lucky. Arctic's an interesting one to draw. So we're gonna have Arctic and Lucky. They on a plane. Their plane crash. They go missing. The thing is, it's all part of the plan. Lucky is evil. Okay? I'm only gonna say this because I know nobody's gonna watch the live stream, especially all the way through. So Lucky is evil. Lucky and who did I say was Maddie's boyfriend? I don't remember. But they're both evil, okay? And Lucky's entire family is evil, okay? The thing is, Maddie and Arctic's mom is also evil. Everybody is evil, but not in the way you'd expect them to be. They're evil in the way that no one likes Arctic. Arctic was an outcast in reality, so it's fine. Arctic was not an outcast in reality, it's fine. So, I really wish I'd written all this down. This would be a lot easier. But, Arctic is abused her entire life, but because Maddie likes Arctic, everybody else tried to keep a secret because they didn't want her to find out because she's the favorite, while Arctic is the least favorite. So they threatened Arctic not to tell her, her sister about it. So she didn't. Arctic kept quiet. Arctic kept quiet. And she didn't tell anybody. She was afraid to. The thing is, her boyfriend started telling her friends about it, and her friends ended up abusing her too. But of course, nobody did it around Maddie. And they always made sure not to leave evidence, like bruises or cuts. So, Arctic is being abused, but the only people who know about it, well, birds that know about it, are the ones who are actually doing it. So, no broken feathers, no bruised feet, no black eye, no cuts, no scrapes, no blood, no broken beak, no missing toenails, nothing. They still abuse her though. So, they tried. They were successful for a long time. And then, at some point, they decided, hey, we're getting tired of this. We want to do a little bit more damage. So they separate Maddie and Arctic by Lucky taking Arctic to see the rest of his family in a completely different area. So they take a plane. Lucky then hijacks the plane, crashes the plane, and he kills everyone. Lucky proceeds to kill everybody on the plane and hide their bodies. And it was a small plane with a small amount of birds in it, which is weird because birds can fly. But this is based off a dream, okay? They were not birds in the dream, okay? And, oh, I just kicked the dog food bowl. So, he hides the bodies and takes Arctic away. He continues to abuse Arctic. Over the course of the next year and a half, investigators find the dead bodies all over the place. Like, everybody was considered missing, and more dead bodies started appearing, and Maddie started to lose hope that her sister was still alive. And poor Arctic, she couldn't do anything about it. So, at some point, the family declared him dead. She is declared dead. They get a death certificate and everything. And everybody knows. Her entire family knows that it's all just an elaborate ruse to separate her and Maddie. But Maddie doesn't know that. Maddie thinks Arctic is gone forever. and gets really depressed and tries to kill herself. That's when Ghost comes in. Ghost tries to help Maddie through this entire thing. Like from the moment she finds out about it. Like she finds out about the plane crash. She has a meltdown. Ghost comes along and helps. Tries to help. And then continues to offer support, especially as more and more dead bodies are found. So at some point it's literally just Arctic who's missing. So she's convinced that Arctic is dead, and Ghost wants to believe that Arctic is not dead, but at the same time, there's a voice in the back of her head saying she's definitely dead. Like there's no way she survived a year and a half while everybody else is dead. So because at that point in time, after a year and a half, Maddie is absolutely defeated and she lost her job because she's so depressed she can't even take care of herself anymore. So she lives with Ghosts. She lost her job. She thinks she lost her family because everybody's telling her to get over it. She loses her boyfriend because he is, again, telling her to get over it. She disconnects with a lot of her friends because they're telling her to get over it. What the Stop. I don't give a crap. Facebook. Everybody's telling her to get over it, and then there's Ghost who's trying to help her through it. Like, it's okay. People go through this all the time. Don't kill yourself over it, please. And then one day, after a suicide attempt, she wrangles Maddie back to a place and then immediately goes out to buy some food. And like she goes to the store to buy some food and she's like wants to treat Maddie. Like because she just tried to kill herself again. And yeah. Like in my dream, she goes to the store and leaves Maddie alone. Ghost would go to the store and leave Maddie alone. Because hi Dexter. Because Maddie had just attempted suicide and she brought her back home. She brought Maddie back home and Maddie needed some time to herself. So she goes to the store and she's like, I'm gonna make her a favorite dish. So she buys some food for that and comes home and makes a dish. But while at the store, she runs into Arctic. Lo and behold, she runs into Arctic. Arctic is not dead. The thing is, Arctic was with Lucky. And Lucky got defensive when Ghost got near her. So, the plan was to separate them so she can bring Arctic back to her place to reunite with Maddie. That took several more weeks because while it did take several weeks to figure out a plan on how to separate them, it did take quite a while before she saw Arctic again. The thing is, by the time she saw Arctic again, she was tied up in the back of a car. So Arctic was by herself, locked and tied up in a car, and Ghost breaks into the car and frees Arctic and brings her home. And then she goes inside and and she calls to Maddie, and she's like, "Guess who I found?" And then there's a happy reunion. Thing is, Arctic is horribly mangled. She looks rough. She looks malnourished. She looks like she's gonna die. And a couple of days after trying to bring her back to health, she crashes and has to go to the hospital. Um, she spends 4 days in the hospital. Ghost and Maddie bring her to the hospital, and over the course of 4 days, she gets worse and worse and worse. And then eventually, Ghost gets the call at work that she's not gonna pull through. That she was apparently in multi-organ failure, and there was no hope for her left. They had she was slipped out of consciousness. Okay, she was basically in a coma at that point. And they call Ghost, they let her know, and then Ghost leaves work early, picks up Maddie, and goes to the hospital, where they have to say their final goodbyes to Arctic. That's when their mother gets involved. So Maddie brings her mother, and that stressed Arctic out. Arctic was not actually dying. She had been getting better, but the doctors made it seem like she was getting dying. She was getting worse and dying. So, they had actually put her into a coma. So, a medically induced coma. So, her mother comes in and stresses her out, and Ghost can tell something's wrong because the heart monitor, her heart rate starts increasing. And she's like, "What is happening? Is this okay?" Ghost gets a little suspicious about what just happened because it happened as soon as her mother came in and started speaking. Like, she knew her mother was there. And it's like, oh, okay. And she attempts to make Ghost aware that as her mother was telling Ghost to leave the room, Arctic didn't want her to leave. So she's trying to let Ghost know that, but she's in a coma, so she's not really able to do that. In my dream, again, they're not birds, so she just grabbed her hand, but that's going to be harder to show with the birds. So I have to figure out a different way to do that. And she died. Well, quote unquote died. Then because, yeah. And her mother was so quick to blame Ghost for the death, and Maddie was just overcome with grief at that point, so she just went along with it. They both just blamed Ghost for her death because Ghost was refusing to leave the room and insisted that the mother leave the room. So it was just a bunch of back and forth over who should leave the room. And then they just decided it's Ghost's fault. Ghost is dead. Fast forward a year. No. I think it was half a year. No, it was a year. We're gonna go with a year. I lost concept of time throughout this entire thing because it was like 3 separate dreams. Yeah. There's 3 separate dreams, but they're all kind of connected by little bits and pieces over the course of several weeks. So, anyway, Some time goes by, and Maddie had disappeared. Maddie and Ghost continued to live together for 3 more days before Maddie completely disappeared without a trace. And a year after Arctic's supposed death, she was found again tied up in the back of a car, but this time it was in the middle of summer and it was hot out. So that that part of the dream probably has something to do with the fact that there's this piece of whatever playing over the radio at Walmart that says, "You ever feel like you forgot something? What? You have your keys and your wallet, your phone. Maybe it was your kid or your dog. Don't leave your animals in the hot car." Anyway, something like that. That plays over the radio at Walmart. So, that probably has something to do with that part of the dream. Anyway, she gets locked in a hot car and she's tied up again. And Ghost, once again, frees her, but this time Arctic was scared. Arctic was hesitant to go with Ghost. And later on, Ghost finds out that she was so horribly abused that she was just absolutely afraid to be near anyone. So while Ghost did have Arctic living under her roof with her, she constantly made her feel uncomfortable because they were living together and Arctic didn't want to be near others. Arctic was afraid something bad would happen. Arctic was not speaking with Ghost. It took 7 months before Arctic started speaking to Ghost. When it took 3 months before Arctic started to gain trust of Ghost. It started to trust Ghost when Ghost started gaining Arctic's trust. But Arctic still didn't want to be like too close and didn't want to be touched. Arctic was afraid of being hurt again. 3 months. And she wanted to be near. She wanted to be with Ghost, but at the same time, not really. That probably has something to do with my personality, where I want to be around certain people, but at the same time, don't get too close to me, don't touch me, or I'll fight you. Anyway. Aside from that, so 4 months after she starts gaining trust, there was a fire, a house fire, and Ghost gets home. She finds out the house. She finds firefighters at the house putting the fire out, and she gets so worried. And then she sees Arctic just standing away from everybody else in the driveway, and she gets really excited and goes and gives her a hug, completely forgetting that she doesn't want to be touched. And Arctic, in that moment, she struggles for a second to get away, but then just embraces it. That probably once again reflects on my own personality, where I have been hugged by people before, and depending on who it is, I accept it or not. But yeah. Yes. I started streaming 100 minutes ago. That's nice. So Ghost and Arctic are best friends again. Well, they were friends, and now they're best friends. Arctic can't be separated from Ghost at this point because Ghost is the only one she trusts. Then, everything's good, everything's fine. She talks to Ghost, they communicate, they live life like they should. Except Arctic has a breakdown every time Ghost has to leave for work. And Arctic does not want to go out shopping, so Ghost has to do everything by herself, while at the same time no one's making her friend cry at home. But Arctic can't go out because she can't be around others. So, yeah. Arctic does not get any better with being around others over the course of another 2 years. But she does end up marrying Ghost. I don't know how that happened. Just at the beginning of that third dream. I think it's the third dream. So at the end of the second dream, they were bonded. They were getting along well. Ghost being the only one she trusts. Blah 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 blah. Everything I've already gone through. And then the third dream starts as the apocalypse has started. They are for some reason married. Yeah. Anyway. So they get married. And I'm just going based off the timeline of what was described in that third dream. So Arctic had supposedly been dead for 5 years. And they had been married for 3 years. So, so they were together for a year. So this was not too long after they started after Ghost gained Arctic's trust and they started talking and spending all their time together. Since that took, like I already said, 7 months. So it didn't take long for them to get married, apparently. So they eventually get married, and then the apocalypse happens. And in the apocalypse, well, they're all broken down into teams. They all wear a bandana. Like in my dream, again, they were not birds, so they had a bandana wrapped around their head and their wrists. They had matching things on their wrists, both their wrists. And they were broken into teams based on the color of those bandanas. So somebody initiated this apocalypse. Society crashed, essentially. And then they decided, we're going to start an apocalypse, because why the fuck not? So they literally shut everything down. The government shut things down. Everything overnight just shut down. And they made an announcement, broke everybody into teams. The thing is, teams were state-based. So the United States alone. So this was just based in the United States. The United States was an apocalypse for all the rest of the world. Perfectly fine. I don't know about the rest of the world because that did not exist. So, in this little series, I'm going to make it the entire world. Okay? Okay. The apocalypse happens. Teams. Somebody breaks everybody into teams. And Ghost and Arctic are separated, which is not a good thing, because at this point they both rely on each other. So Ghost goes crazy and starts killing. Arctic gets abused. So at this point, she has one eye. She has one eye and nobody recognizes her. She had lost an eye after being abused while sitting out on the porch watching Ghosts rebuild the porch. And she's trying to make a screening porch, because I want to make a screening porch, okay? And this was before she had trusted Ghost enough to talk to her. So this was before the 7 months. And some people keep walking by as they, over the days while they're outside on the deck, people walk by, they throw stuff at her. One day, somebody brings up a Nerf gun and shot her in the face with it, and her eye could not be saved. She refused to have a doctor look at it, and it ended up becoming infected. And even though it hurt Ghost to bring her to the doctor when she didn't want to, she had to get that eye looked at because it was infected, and they ended up having to remove the eye. So she had one eye, and during the apocalypse, nobody recognized her, but because she had one eye and was different, they abused her. So her life hadn't changed. She was still being abused. And it only took a couple weeks before they ended up being reunited. Because Ghost ran away, found Arctic sitting alone by the river, and yeah. Arctic Ghost was a hunter for her group. She was made a hunter for a group because she went on a killing spree just days after being separated from Arctic. So she was a really good hunter. And Arctic was just dumped somewhere. And so when she found Arctic, she was really excited and happy and brought her back to her group. Her group was not very accepting of it, but they couldn't get rid of her because Ghost kept her at all times. The thing is, Maddie was also in Ghost's group. So while Ghost and Arctic were separated, Ghost got to see Maddie for the first time, and since Arctic's supposed death. So she was happy for that, but Maddie still blamed her for the death. So it was not a happy reunion. Yeah. There's more to the story, but I don't want to go too in depth because I've been streaming for over 100 minutes and my mouth is dry and I kind of want to go do stuff today. So, long story short, it does evolve into an apocalypse. We're going to have fun. Oh, also, Maddie does not recognize Arctic during the apocalypse. They end up being together for quite a while. All three of them end up being together for a while in the apocalypse, but she just does not recognize Arctic. So. I actually have to head out to my parents' place today. I want to say my dad is able to check my tire pressure, but I'm not 100% sure at this point. I'll have to ask. But yeah, I guess I'll close out the stream now. My computer was hot when I started. I don't want to know what the bottom of it feels like right now. That would